Kim's Keto Kitchen, where I make delicious keto recipes that you can make easily in your own kitchen. So today I am going to make a salad that will go with my dinner tonight. I'm planning on having steaks, and I wanted to use up some broccoli and some cauliflower that I had in the refrigerator. So I'm coming up with this delicious keto cold salad. So what I've done is I just put the cauliflower and the broccoli in the oven to cook, and I'll show you how I did that when they come out of the oven. So what I'm going to do now is start with the dressing that goes with it. So in here I've put a cup of whole mayonnaise. I always use Hellmann's mayonnaise. It's the only one I like. However, if you like any other one, I know Duke's has lower carbs than Hellmann's does, but I've had no problems using Hellmann's and losing weight. So I'm gonna make the dressing. So what I've done is put a cup of mayonnaise, like I said. I have about a small avocado and a medium-sized avocado. I would say it was about a cup of avocado total. I'm going to put some fresh lemon juice in it to give it a nice little zing. I'm gonna put quite a bit because you want to keep this green because the avocado is likely to turn color unless you put some citrus in there. So I'm going to put enough lemon that I can get that citrusy taste and also keep that, oops, there's a seed, keep that avocado from going, turning brown. So now I'm going to add about a tablespoon of fresh garlic, and I'm going to use the bottled version because that's the easiest one for me. And let's see, what else can I add here? I'm going to add maybe about a quarter cup to a little bit more than a quarter cup of feta cheese to give it a salty bite, and a little pepper, and I'm going to put, if I had fresh parsley I would use it, but I have some dried parsley. I'll put about a palmful in there to make it even greener, and a pinch of salt because we do have that feta in there, which is salty on its own. We don't want it too salty. And then I'm going to put some chia seed. I keep mine in the refrigerator or buy it in bulk, and then I store it in the freezer, and then I'll pull out a little container. I use it in everything. I try to put it into almost everything because it has a natural, it's fibrous and it fills your belly. What happens is when it hits something liquid, it expands. So I'm just going to put a hint of this, just a sprinkle or two, just so we can have some in our diet, some fiber in our diet. So that's about all I think I'm going to put in this. And let's whiz it up and see what happens. If it's thick, if it's too thick, we'll put more butter. Oh, it's good. There, I think that'll do it. Now let's just taste it before we move on. Oh, it's a beautiful texture, creamy texture. Let me taste it. I think a bit more salt. I'm going to put a little bit more salt in it. And then I think we're good. It has a nice bite from that lemon. And I can feel the texture of the chia seeds as well. Let me mix that a little bit more. And that should be good. So this is the dressing that we're going to use to put on top of our vegetables when they come out of the oven. So I'll show you how we put it all together when we come back. Okay, we're back, and I pulled this out of the oven. What I did was I put it in a 425 preheated oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Before it went in, I sprinkled it with a little avocado oil, some salt, some pepper, some paprika, and some red pepper flake. And then I put it in the oven, and oh my goodness, look at how brown and beautiful that is, the cauliflower. And then same with, you want to get that char on it because that's flavor right there on the broccoli. So now we're going to put the salad together. So I have a big bowl here. I'm going to fill it about halfway with the vegetables, and whatever vegetables are left, I'm going to freeze and save for another meal. because there's so few of us living here that I don't know if we'll consume this within 2 to 3 days, because there's only 2 or 3 of us here. So I'm going to take more of the cauliflower than the broccoli, I think. Oh my gosh, this is so nicely browned. And just perfectly charred. Mine was in for about 25 minutes. I have a hot oven though. I have, excuse my fingers, they're perfectly clean. I have a gas oven, so it tends to cook a little quicker than regular oven would. So I think, you know what? I'm gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna use it all. Why not? We'll freeze it. I don't know how well the mayonnaise and avocado will freeze, but we can always test that out and see how it does. Okay, so there we go. We have a full bowl full of that delicious vegetable mixture. So now I'm going to add a few ingredients to it to make it a salad. We're going to add about a small red onion, and I have about a half cup of sliced celery. Now, some of you might not like the bite of the red onion, or even a white or a yellow onion. So maybe you could use green onion, or dried onion flake, or onion powder. You know, whatever floats your boat, whatever you prefer, obviously. And then I'm going to use these chia seeds again. I'm going to put a little bit, so you can have a little crunch from it, on the salad. I just love the crunch that this gives. So it's very nutty. You should try it. It's very delicious. Then I'm going to add some dill pickle that I had left over in the refrigerator. I cut it up into small pieces, and I'm going to add that to the mixture. Okay, and then to give it some more crunch, I took some almonds, which are very low glycemic, very good for keto. I cut them in half. I kind of cut them up just a little bit. They're whole almonds. You could use walnuts, you could use pecans, you could use whatever nut you like. Then to mirror the dressing, I thought I'd add a little bit more feta to this salad. Let's add about a quarter cup. Just a little salty bite. And then let's add salt, pepper, and some more parsley to make it pretty. There's parsley. And pepper and salt goes on everything, right? And maybe I'll add, oh, no, I'm not going to add. I was thinking garlic powder, but I think that we have enough flavor in the dressing. We don't want to add too much more. So we've got all those yummy ingredients. And now we get to dress it with our delicious avocado mixture that we made earlier. So I'm going to take that out. There we go. I don't want to lose any of that. It's an awful lot on that blade. I am always afraid of that blade. I always try to get it out of my way as fast as possible and wash it separately, because I'm so afraid of getting cut by it. It's so sharp. So I'm not going to use it all right away. I'm going to coat it, and then maybe right before dinner I'll coat it with the rest of it, because what's probably going to happen is this avocado dressing is going to be soaking into all those delicious vegetables and spices. And you know what? I might put a little red pepper flake in here. Give it a little bite. But let me taste it first and see if it needs it, because I did put quite a bit of it in the dressing. Let's see. I mean on the vegetables, not on the dressing, sorry. Okay. Make sure everything's coated. Everything's evenly mixed. It looks and smells delicious. It smells fresh, you know, like this would be great to take to a picnic, a potluck. It's delicious. Or make it for a nice luncheon with your friends once we can get back out and be normal people again, hopefully. So let's see, we have just a little bit of that left, which I'm gonna save, like I said. And I'm gonna give this a taste test to see if it needs anything. Let's see. It looks so creamy and delicious. Boy, what an alternative to macaroni salad, right? So much healthier. Let's see, I'm gonna get a broccoli. I can smell that dill pickle in there too. Let's try a little broccoli. I see, nice and creamy. It's brown from being roasted. Oh. That's better than macaroni salad. That is a hit. I'm definitely packing that up for the summer salad. I wonder if you could use other vegetables like zucchini, yellow squash. But you could. You know what else might be good is eggplant, roasted eggplant. Oh, the variations are endless. I hope you try this because it is absolutely delicious. I can't wait to chow down on this tonight with my steak. Thanks for coming in to Kim's Keto Kitchen. See you next time. Bye.